Hello there, I'm Raj Hans for Bible Harbor. Does the Bible say anything about the question, is there more than one God? Well, in fact, it says quite a lot of things concerning that question. Let's start with a statement made by Moses in the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 6. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Now, that's a pretty straight statement of truth. The Lord our God is one Lord. There is one and only one true God. And note the following from the book of Isaiah. Fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Is there a God beside me? Yea, there is no God. I know not any. Now, according to the scriptures, there is no other God except for the one true God. That is exactly the point that needs to be understood here. There is only one true God. Once that simple truth is understood, we can now take a look at what the Bible says about the other so-called gods. The most influential of these is called the God of this world, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. This is referring to Satan, the devil, Baal, Beelzebub, the adversary. He goes by many names, but they are all speaking of the same nefarious being whose only aim is to steal, kill, and destroy. He may be called the God of this world, but in the true God's eyes, there is still no other God beside him. Satan's rulership in the world is temporary, and there is a day coming when his destruction will be complete. You can thank God, the true God, for showing us the end of the book. Then there are a host of other gods that are represented by idols, and here is what the scriptures have to say about all of them. From the book of Psalms, their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. They that make them are like unto them. So is everyone that trusteth in them. So all of these other gods that are worshipped by millions of people are nothing but lumps of silver, gold, stone, or wood. They might have mouths, eyes, ears, noses, hands, and feet, but they do not speak, see, hear, smell, handle anything, or walk anywhere. In other words, they are totally ineffective. Interestingly enough, the scriptures tell us that anyone who trusts in these non-gods becomes just like them. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, what God is saying here is that if people get into idolatry, it makes them dull-witted, senseless, and essentially stupid. Those people might have eyes, but they have stopped seeing. They might have ears, but they really cannot hear anymore, and so on. Idolatry is such a destructive evil that it turns people into half-witted humans. That's how evil idolatry is. That's why God's instructions throughout the scriptures have always been to stay as far away from idolatry as you possibly can. It has been the demise of countless people through the ages, so be warned. So is there more than one God? According to the scriptures, yes and no. There is certainly only one true God, and even he himself says that he knows not of any other God. In other words, no other God worth considering. The devil might be called the God of this world, but his time is short. The other so-called gods of wood, stone, gold, or silver are only for those who want to end up dull-witted and senseless. Jesus Christ, when confronted by the devil, said it as good as anyone possibly could. And Jesus answered him, "It is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve." There might be a few evil options out there, but the one true God is the one and only one anyone should serve. Please be sure to drop by our website, BibleHarbor.com, and drop us a line. Is there more than one God? I don't know any. God bless you.